Welcome. Today is my first journey into the podcast space. I want to share with you a story I came upon. It is called The Story of the Cracked Pot. This story is for first. Kids, parents, everyone likes to be first. It's that philosophy of winner takes all and loser is left standing small. The story of the cracked pot. A water bearer had two large pots. One hung on each end of a pole, which he carried across his neck. One of the pots had a crack in it, and while the other pot was perfect and always delivered a full portion of water. At the end of the long walk from the stream to the master's house, the cracked pot always arrived only half full. For 2 years this went on daily, with the water bearer delivering only 1.5 pots full of water to his master's house. Of course, the perfect pot was proud of its accomplishments, fulfilled in the design for which it was made. But the poor cracked pot was ashamed of its own imperfection and miserable that it was unable to accomplish what it had been made to do. After 2 years of enduring this bitter shame, the contrite cracked pot spoke to the water bearer one day by the stream. I am ashamed of myself and I apologize to you. Why are you feeling so guilty, so penitent, so repentant? The water bearer asked the sad cracked pot. Tell me, dear pot, what is it you are ashamed of? I feel sorry for these past 2 years I have been able to deliver only half my load because this crack in my side causes water to leak out all the way back to your master's house. Because of my flaws, you have to do extra work and you don't get full value from your efforts, the pot said, full of remorse. The water bearer felt sorry for the old cracked pot, and his compassion, he said, as we return to the master's house, I want you to notice the beautiful flowers along the path. Indeed, as they went up the hill, the old cracked pot took notice of the sun warming the beautiful wildflowers on the side of the path, and was consoled somewhat. But at the end of the trail, the cracked pot still felt remorse, shame, and a feeling of guilt because it had leaked out half its water load, and so again the pot apologized to the bearer for its failure. The bearer said to the cracked pot, Did you not notice that there were flowers only on your side of the path, and not on the other pot's side? That is because I have always known about your flaw and I took advantage of it. I planted flower seeds on your side of the path, and every day while we walked back from the stream, you've watered them. For 2 years, I have been able to pick these beautiful flowers to decorate my master's table. Without you being just the way you are, he would not have this beauty, these lovely flowers to grace his house. So the moral of the story, my friends, is there are no winners and there are no losers. Everyone is a winner in his or her own way. We each have imperfections. We each have these unique flaws that we were born with. We were given. In essence, we are all cracked pots. But it is the cracks and the flaws that are within each of us that make our lives together so very interesting and rewarding, to make you, yourself, unique. When we go about our day and you see all the people in the world, and you see the people at work, you see the people at the drive-thru, you see the people at the gas station, in your neighborhood, look to the good and not to the bad. Don't look or seek judgment. We were each born the way we were supposed to be born, and I truly believe that. And that within each of us, we are these incredible winners in our own right. We may not always be first, second, third, Hell, we might be last every single time. But the fact is, we are winners within our own right because we've accomplished what we've set out to do, and that is to take a step forward, to do something that we were afraid to do. And then at the end of the day, something I teach children every day is that do not judge yourself against someone else.